Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. And at present there is only one side quest I can do without a ship, so I'm going to do that right away. And that is to kill florets with frostbite in order to get some petals so I can make a bathing suit. So I'm just checking the map to see if any of the hunts are currently accessible with my current, exploration amounts. And apparently not. I'm pretty sure florets are in the desert, actually. I've also had a tip that that bird is actually quite a good familiar, so if I get the chance, I will tame it. If I don't get the chance, I'm not going to tame it. Now, where do I find florets again? Are you going to tell me in my journal? I'm pretty sure they were just in the desert, weren't they? Let me check it out. As to defeat florets using frostbite. I'm pretty sure they were just hanging out in the desert. Hanging out with their families, having themselves a party. You know, like they usually do. And yes, I am referencing Birdemic. I see something in the forest there. Oh, it's just a tablet. A stone tab thing. Debilitating thing. Today's episode might be a particularly short episode. It may also not be a particularly short episode, but just giving you a warning because I am doing a lot of things. It is my birthday celebration weekend still, and I know I keep saying that, so you can quit wishing me a happy birthday. I'm just trying to explain why I'm... Yeah, there's a floret. Why I'm doing less than usual on the channel. Actually, I want to be using Oliver here. And frostbite! One hit? Nope. Come on, two hit. Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Oh, this is where I really don't want to have NPCs. There we go. So this should be number 1. Do I need 3, I think? Come on, drop it. Yeah, 1 rainbow leaf. Now I need 2 more rainbow leaves. Now I know what florets look like, so I can at least kind of hunt them down by vision. I seem to remember them appearing a lot of the time with turbinators, and I don't seem to see any actual florets around the desert. So, oh, there's one. I'm after you. Please, please, please be 2 florets. Well, there's another floret in the distance in case this one gets away. Or in case this is not 2 florets, which it probably isn't. Back attack. Oh, it is 2 florets. I am happy, feeling glad I have sunshine in a bag. I'm going to go ahead and tell Esther to do nothing. Don't do anything. Lovely. So, let's go spells. Frostbite once. No, you're supposed to do nothing. What? No, what? Oh, wait, I can still do it. Spells. Frostbite. That was highly unlikely. 66, let's see. Hopefully this counts. Come on. No! Oh well, hopefully I at least get 1 there. 1 rainbow. Rainbow. Get it? Yes! 1 rainbow leaf. Now I should need 1 more, and there is 1 more floret hanging out over there. It's probably gonna get away. Oh! Oh. I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. All I see is turbinators. As far as the eye can see. Well, might as well start doing a bit of a, roundabout little search here. Should be able to find a floret eventually. I only need 3, right? I know I keep checking this thing over and over again, but I keep forgetting. Yes, how many? How many? I thought it was... You're not going to tell me how many? There we go. Show active. Defeat florets using gather rainbow leaves. I'm pretty sure it was 3. If not, I'm going to do this off camera, because that is a lot of hunting around for random ass monsters that I'm not willing to do if it's like 5 or 10, because that's a lot of leaves. It's a lot of florets. It's a lot of fluoride. Do you have a floret in your party? No. No, you don't. So that means you guys are going to die, and probably super fast, and just in time for breakfast. See, I actually made the reference properly for once. I love how the thing who's resistant to physical attacks dies sooner. That's awesome. Got some MP there. Do I still have you set to doing nothing? I don't really mind that, to be honest, even though it didn't seem to work at all last time. I see a floret! Oh, hopefully I don't get floret poisoning. Get it? It's kind of like fluoride poisoning, but is that a... That's one of those weird things that I hardly ever fight. There is a floret off in the distance. On top of Old Smoky. Well, it's not on top of Old Smoky, and for that I am glad. I'm glad cling wrap. Glade cling wrap, you might even say. Back attack. Snack attack. I make the same joke over and over again. There we go. Gotta use frostbite twice. Aren't you supposed to be doing nothing? Well, I killed it with frostbite. So I at least get my third leaf, and hopefully that is more than enough, and I can go and, you know, check out what happens after that. What happens after I get all my rainbow leaves. There we go, fulfilled the following task. Back to town time! I'm going back to the town so I can get my quest reward. Why am I singing in such a low voice right now? It's below my range. I don't know. I'm not usually below my range. My throat is kind of sore today, though. As you might imagine. Had a bit of a night last night. I had the feeling that last night was going to be a good night. That last night was going to be a good night. It was going to be a good night. So maybe I should fight a couple of these birds along the way if I happen to... Oh, can I change my tactics out of battle? Probably not. Probably changes back every... No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Journal, friends and familiars, you? Abilities, recommended... No, can't do it. Can't do it. I don't like that at all. Well, damn. God damn them all. I'm on the coast, so I keep thinking of Barrett's privateers. You can't blame me for that, can you? Well, I guess you could blame me for that if you really felt like it. Or even if you didn't really feel like it. Easy thing to blame somebody for. Super easy. Let's fight this little tablet here. Monolith, you might call it. A rhinosaur and a monolith. It's time for them to die. You fucking assholes. Ascots. I like the word ascot. You know, I'm still really sad that I could not get the little bighorn. Before I started recording today, I actually did go up and down the mountain trying to get it, but it just didn't work out. It did not work out. To be honest, I'm not even sure where the story has currently taken us. Did I skip some dialogue? Dialogue? Won't be the first log I've died. You get it? If you know what I mean. So, got myself a little cove to go to. Wait, 2 of the hunts were next to Castaway Cove, weren't they? Let me check this out. Let me check this shit out. Okay, let's see. Summer Islands, near Robinson Island, on a shipwrecked shore. No, okay. All of them were... And I've hunted this one, so I need to turn it in for the reward. Lovely. Got it. I can't believe I went back to a town and didn't turn in my reward for hunting a monster. That doesn't seem like me at all. And where is Little Miss I want some stuff to design some shit? Here she is. I brought you those lame rainbow leaves. She is super psyched. So you can make that swimsuit now? Most certainly I can. I hereby witnessing the birth of a new and exceedingly important trend. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude, and do not forget me when you have need of a designer. Wildflower Sundays? That sounds awesome! Let's see, what do they give? I forget what Sundays do. Let's check it out. I need to go to the cage. I won't feed them to him. Magical Defense. Now, I'm pretty sure I was told that you are a Magical Defense fan. Let's check it out. Am I correct? No, but you did get some magical defense. Somebody in the comments was like, they like magical defense, but I forget who they said liked magical defense. Well, damn! So I'm just gonna save those for now until I figure out who actually likes magical defense, and I'm going to... No! I didn't want to stop for a cutscene! No! Everybody here is wearing a swimsuit. Yeah, no wonder they call it Seaside Paradise of the South. Seaside Paradise of the South. They are not dressed correctly! So very disrespectful, huh? Knickers, it's like Ding Dong Dell all flipping over again. The very person we need. What do we have here, You are visitors to our town, I take it. You must know to enter this place, you are required by law to wear appropriate attire. Really? Nonetheless, the laws must be obeyed. The dark revisited once we had great trouble here. I got a bit of an audio cutout there. I'm sorry to hear that. Never think this place looks so peaceful now. Travelers do not always see eye to eye. The men of sea are hardy but quick-tempered. Without constant supervision, they would soon fall upon each other in anger. Really? Yes, to require all those in town to wear bathing suits, of course. Really? Why? That seems really arbitrary. For in a bathing suit, one cannot conceal a weapon. Oh, that makes sense. No matter where their homeland may be, all those who come here must dress in the same manner. Huh. Such a strange idea. How did you ever convince everyone to agree? At first, of course, I was met with ridicule from all sides. None would support my scheme. But I did not waver. It remains true to my vision. I put away my resentment and frustration. Dream of peace, place of my birth. Because it was so hot. Me too. You're not the first to think so, but this only proves how peaceful our town has become. Such a misunderstanding is a happy one. Well, okay. I want to become a citizen? Ain't got a swimsuit, have you? Worry not, little one. We have a great wealth of bathing suits prepared for visitors just such as yourself. Come, follow me to my home. I don't trust this at all. An older man is bringing us to his home to get bathing suits. Where'd you get the sparkles? I want sparkles. We're really, really young. But I don't have my wand anymore. Where am I carrying it? I need my wand! Welcome to Castaway Cove. Okay. I obtained bathing suit. Lovely. Well, now I'll be constantly dressed in a bathing suit. I'm assuming that is the ship we want to take eventually, but isn't there something else I have to do in this town? Yes, I have to go. I have to find out. I have to go about these strangers like me. No, I have to go to Swift Solutions and turn in my hunt. Get my reward. My just rewards. And now you shall receive your just rewards. My Jafar imitation is severely lacking, mostly because I cannot remember at all what Jafar sounds like. Ooh. Receive 20 guilders. Awesome. There appears to be more people in need of help now. A young girl in Castaway Cove is said to have great interest in alchemical things. Go and talk to that girl. Sounds good to me, but you. I need you to claim my bounty. I want my fish burgers. I want my fish burgers, and I want my fish burgers now. I only need one more. Okay, where are you, Miss Alchemical? For we are living in an alchemical world, and I am an alchemical girl. Hello, little alchemy girl. Sup? That big pot of yours, is it a cauldron? It is a cauldron, is it not? Yeah, that's right. Hee hee, so you must be a wizard. Crikey, it sounds like this girl knows a thing or two about wizarding. I do, I read wizard books every day. I know all about wizards and the spells they cast. But the spells are not my favorite thing about wizards, it's the alchemy I love. Make almost anything by mixing materials in a cauldron. Sure is. It's actually pretty easy if you have the right ingredients, so that's true. Easier for one such as you, I think. Ah, being a wizard must be very wonderful. Would you show me how alchemy works? Could you make a candle cutter, perhaps? Sure. What do I need for a candle cutter? Oh, wonderful. I do not think I've ever been this excited. Flint, dagger, and emberstone. I think I have emberstone. It's all in the book. Alright. I shall wait here and please her. I am very excited. Flint, dagger, and emberstone. I think I have emberstone. I had the option to buy a flint dagger, but I didn't because it was crappy. Let's check it out. 1 emberstone. Well, thank God I got that 1 emberstone. I thought I had more than that, though. Let's check it out. You are a store. Do you sell weapons? Do you sell flint daggers by any chance? This is a sickle. This is a bullhorn. Pig iron. Oh. Do I really have to go back to Alma Moon for this? Wind elemental sword. Hells yeah. Yes, I will equip it. Sickle increases magical attack. Don't need to do that. Oh, I want 2 of these. I will equip 1 to you and 1 to you. That is an awesome upgrade. Axe? Sure, my bunch of bananas can use an axe. Lovely. And 1 thing for you as well. I'm starting to really appreciate Mook. Now I actually just have to sell stuff. Hopefully this isn't going to take too long. Hammer, 1, yes. Sell, yes. Probably shouldn't be selling this because I can probably, like, alchemize it. Alchemize it. Sell, yes. Do I have a flint dagger? Flint spear, crude claws, iron axe. Oh, last... Okay, you know what? Going back to Alma Moon. I need my quests. I'm just so obsessed with side questing. I have to do it. I have to. I have to get to the chopper. Back to Alma Moon. I can't wait to have a quick travel method. Method Man? And Red? I don't know. To be honest, I do not know any Method Man or... I know actually some Wu-Tang Clan, but only because Mindless Self-Indulgence did a cover of Bring the Pain. So I know that. Well, at least it should be an easy walk over to Alma Moon, because nothing at all will attack me. So, quick walk. I would fast forward, but you know, I'm way too lazy to do editing and post-production, and since these come out as really usable MP4s, it basically takes like a re-rendering, and I'm like doing it. You know how much I would have loved it if you touched these dandelions and they flew off in all directions? They would be basically my favorite thing ever. So is this whole world just comprised of the amount of people in one town? Am I missing something there? Is that something that is, in truth, a fact? A factoid? A factoid. There we go. Into Alma Moon. Okay, I'm pretty sure you could buy flint daggers over here, and I'm pretty sure I found them, and we're like... And I was like, well, you know, flint dagger kind of sucks. Don't really want it. Yeah, let's check it out. Yep, here it is. 1 flint dagger. No. Okay. Oh yeah, it was magical attack, so I didn't want it. So I'm gonna sell the bone blade. No. Stop putting me on no. Sorry, I have to focus now apparently because it's being bullshit. Equipped 1, equipped 2, equipped 1, equipped 0, equipped 1. And I'm just going to ignore everything else for now and leave it equipped or leave it in my inventory. With these prices, we must be raving mad. Oh ho ho, you clever anthropomorphic bird. This is why I don't trust anthropomorphic birds. They'll always trick you. They're clever ruses. They're clever crozes. I don't know. They're clever roosts. See, I can make bad puns. Roostses? Does that sound like ruses? Would anyone even get that pun if I hadn't tried to make really bad puns 3 times in a row? I don't know. The answer is up to you. Now, if everyone could, please leave in the comment what a laurel is. Never mind. Sorry, it was just kind of hilarious how many comments I got that were just explanations of what a laurel is. I was like, well, I appreciate it, but it's like 12 comments in a row, all explanations for what a laurel is. I can't really deal with that. It's a lot of laurel explanations. Back to Castaway Cove. I guess I can sing something of an aria. Except it's not that complex. Arias are generally a lot more complex. Only got one explanation for what an aria is, though. Only one. So, I am heading back to Castaway Cove and I'm going to continue with story. Unfortunately, this ended up being another side questing episode. But you know, side questing is like 9/10 of gaming, of RPGing. I don't know. So now I can go turn in this quest. Here you go. Yep, I want to do it. You just want me to show you the Emberstone? Flint dagger and Emberstone. Okay, whatever. Whatever you think. I'll just do alchemy without showing you then. Follow the formula. I don't actually have it, so mix and match. Let's do flint dagger 1 and Emberstone. Lovely. I just want to do it now. Is that it? Those are the items. No. How do I... I've mixed and matched. Mix. There we go. I get a candle cutter. Excellent. So do I just have to show you that candle cutter now? Is it very badass? Wonderful, simply wonderful and magnificent. I created from such simple materials, I can hardly believe it. I wish to become a wizard like you, or perhaps I should give you something to thank you for showing me a candle cutter. Well, that's a lot for showing me for just showing you a candle cutter. And 3 merit stamps? Can anyone just give away as many of these stamps as they want? Does everyone have a yearly allowance of merit stamps? How do these merit stamps work? Could I forge merit stamps? Would anyone be able to tell the difference? I don't know. Cool, new alchemy formulas. I will, however, check those out later, and after I receive my just rewards. Claim merit rewards. Oh, what? Oh, I have 3 stamp cards. Apparently, I have not saved any of the times that I have gone and collected these. I thought I had. Strange. Strange. Doesn't that unlock the rest? Doesn't it? You asshole! Okay, now moving on with the story. Moving on with my family and having myself a party. So, searching for a ship, I'm assuming this will somehow lead to us getting our 3rd party member. Haven't actually been this far in the game yet, so I don't really know. If anyone knows of any good alchemy formulas, by the way, or things that I can be making, candle cutter, piece of shadow glass knife, flint dagger, and piece of shadow glass, sickle, lump of raw steel, and bottle of spring water. That sounds awesome. Watchmaker's axe. Watchmaker, make me a watch. Okay, I'm just checking out some of my new recipes. And I am equipping my new weapon, because that is probably awesome. Let's see. Magical attack and accuracy up. But regular attack down. You know, for now I'm just going to keep it. I kind of like this rock's feather that I have going, that I'm rocking right now. Rocking the rock, as I sometimes like to say. Let's check out what is go. Whoa. It's quite the patch of hair you've got there. Cutscene? Oh, excuse me, are you the captain of this ship? That I am, lad, captain master of all who sail her. Beautiful boat, captain. Okay, not need to tell me that she's the most beautiful on the 7 seas. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Pretty nice. Oh, it's Sinbad. Definitely not Sinbad. Name is no less fine or fearsome. She is a legendary sea cow. Oh god. You seek passage aboard the sea cow? We need to get to Autumnia. Avast, girl, you believe you can merely sail aboard? Who do you think you are? Well, Captain, I'm... What a fine captain you are. The young man standing before you, and I know it seems unlikely, but bear with me. This unassuming scrap of a lad here, Oliver is his name, he is only on a journey to save our flippin' world, and he's accompanied by none other than myself, Drippy, High Lord of the Fairies. I have traveled the world, but I have never seen one of your kind before. So lad, you traveled to save the world with a fairy for a companion. Then surely my ship alone will not suffice. You will need 2 ships, a fleet even, ha ha ha. But of course, boy, just as soon as you have shown me a letter of passage from our beloved Caulifia, most exalted in Lola. What the hell? We sail, after all, for her glory, and for that of Alma Moon. Now, so I have to go back to Alma Moon again? I will refuse you nothing. All right, Captain, we will go get that letter right now. Fine words, lad, but it's easier said than done, I fear. Still, if you're truly out in the quest to save our world, it should only be the work of moments. I don't think he believes us, does he? It doesn't matter, we just have to prove him wrong. Letter of passage, he'll have to believe us. Caulifia Lola. Damn, that is a hard name to pronounce. I wonder what she's like. Looking forward to this. I am flippin' love royalty, me. Well, like I said, this is actually going to be a very short episode, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably pick this back up at Alma Moon. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Except I forgot to put my keyboard up here, so I have to manually end the recording.